Hello everyone, this is Marlin1977. Welcome back to another episode of Craft the World, the Desert World gameplay. If you look on the bottom right hand corner, we're actually up to version 0.9.019. It's actually been several days since I've actually played this game, and in that time there have been two updates pretty much back to back. So 0.18 and 0.19 were, I think, within 1 or 2 days of each other. So let me show you all the new stuff. It's actually really cool. All the stuff that they added. Let me show you the new craft tree. So basically, the beginning stuff is all the same. They added this, which is an ice spike. Obviously, you know, there's no ice on this stage, like there is here on this part of the tech tree, so you kind of get an idea of why they went with this type of tech tree versus what we had before. I'm guessing they just want one massive tech tree, and basically you just build out a certain number of whatever you need out of the group, and then you can move on to the next one. So instead of having 2 or 3 separate tech trees for each world, they'll just have one massive tech tree, and you just build out what you need out of each grouping, and you move on. So another thing that they added was this, which is, I forgot what this was. It's an ice. Oh, this is an ice table. That's what that is. It's a table made of ice. This is an ice wall, which I think is new also. So I'm just gonna show you. I'm kind of moving on slowly through the tech tree so I can show you what else they added. The armoring portion, they redid this tech tree basically. If you remember, the bow was like over here somewhere. With the weaponry, and I was kind of complaining that I had to go through this and this and this to get to the bow and to the sword and whatnot. So they've added, I believe this is the iron pick and iron axe to this section. I think in 0.17 they only had these 3 in this section, just the armoring. So they added 2 more objects to this grouping. I believe this is the iron sword, and they've also added, I believe this is a new wooden staff. Originally we just had a wizard staff, and then with 0.17 they added a mithril staff, and this is a third staff that they added, which is just, I think, basic wood. They also added an ice statue. Alright, and I'm getting to the good stuff. Hold on. Let me see. Good stuff here. Nope. I think we're getting... this is the good stuff here. We're getting to the really good stuff. These 2 here are a new class of weapons and a new class of picks, which is the steel class. So essentially we have a steel sword, steel... axe, and a steel pick. So we have iron, we have steel, gold, and mithril, and silver. So they basically added a steel class to this tech tree. And finally, they added something that we've all been asking for a long time, which were the gold shoes and the mithril shoes right here. So obviously this gives us more armor for our overall armor, essentially. And lastly, what they added was an awesome bow called the heavy bow, which does massive damage. I'll show you why this actually essentially became the most powerful weapon in the game. So let me go to the store. Let me show you. They also reworked the numbers. The attack numbers and the lumbering and the mining numbers. They basically reworked them. So if you remember, this is obviously the original stone knife that you start out with. Check out what the damage and the mining is. This used to be like 1 and 2. So they basically bumped up all of the numbers for the abilities. I'm not exactly sure how this factors into, killing the enemies, lumbering and mining. So this was just our regular stone knife that we start out with. Stone gives a little more. I think this used to be 2 for lumbering. This was 1 lumbering. This stone axe was 2 for lumbering. Now they just bumped it up to 12 and 15. This is an iron axe, so it's 15 and 20. And this is the new steel axe, and this, where's it? I think there's a steel pick also. Yeah, steel. So this is the new class. They also added new denominations to purchase these. So this does a 30 of lumbering of 30. And again, I'm not exactly sure how they've worked out all of these in terms of the numbers. This mithril, which obviously is the best axe in the game, does a 50, and it does a damage of 25. So we'll keep moving. I'll show you the mithril sword, which was obviously the most powerful weapon in the game. Does a damage of 45. This used to be 20. This used to be, I believe, 17 damage, and now it's equivalent to a mithril sword. So I'm probably going to purchase one of these as well, because it's equal to the mithril sword. So I'm gonna purchase one of these my next time around, whenever I get 20 coins. This is obviously the same Yatagan, which does a little less damage. This used to be 17 as well, in terms of damage in the previous games. Silver. This is the new steel sword, part of the new steel class. 25 damage. Mithril pick, which is obviously the best pick in the game, does a mining of 90. The previous one, I think before then, this was the silver pick. So this does a mining of 50. So obviously it's almost twice as good as the silver pick, which is basically the best one you could have gotten before. These bows do more damage now. The simple wooden bow does 20. This one does 30. And my new favorite bow, the heavy bow, which is all the way on at the end of the tech tree, does a damage of 30. Now this actually obviously is less than a mithril sword, but if you combine this with the fire arrows, which does an extra 20, so you have 30 from this, 20 from this, that's basically 50 damage from this heavy bow, which is more powerful than the mithril sword, which only does 45. So that actually, this is basically the most powerful weapon in the game at this point. 30, and I think this does an extra, yeah, 40. So if you have a ton of silver and you want to build out silver arrows, you can actually do 90 damage between the two. Actually 70, sorry. 70 damage between the two. Which is it's a lot more powerful than the mithril sword, obviously. I heard this thing shoots like 3 arrows at once. And this is the new wooden staff, which doesn't really do all that much damage. I don't really even know. I guess you can use the magic with this, but that's essentially it. And here are the two new boots, golden boots, armor 14. Before the this upgrade, the iron boots I think used to have an armor of 4. So now they have an armor of 10. These have 14, and these the mithril boots have an 18. So these have more armor too. These used to be 20, so they're bumped it up to 40. The gold is 30. This is 20. And the steel armor is 14. And then these are just junky anyway. So that's basically it. This is mainly the biggest addition to this game at this point. Obviously they've added the extra. Where is it? I guess it's probably here. Let me see if I can find them. The ice sculpture and the ice pit. Oh, you can't buy them here? I guess you can only buy them on the snow world. Yeah, I guess so. Well, I guess that's probably one way to prevent people from building them out. Anyway, so that's the new. Those are all the new additions. I'm gonna see essentially how that factors into the gameplay. I'm not exactly sure how that actually works. But let's start digging and let's see what happens. I do want to get this coal, and I'm thinking of just going straight across, starting from here, rather than go straight down through there. So let's open that. Let's close these guys out, and is it here? Yeah, so let's go. Alright, this one's for you, Dragon. Alright? Since I know you don't want me to control one guy. Why are they going all the way down here? See, this is the problem. They do stupid things by themselves. I don't... See, this is kind of the annoying thing. This is why I control them, because they do all sorts of stupid things. I don't even know where the hell they're going. Where are these guys going? Ugh, what pains in the ass. And you asked why I control these guys. This is why. Because they just start doing stuff on their own. For no reason. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna get all the way up here, get all this coal, and get this coal also. Could probably go straight across here. Oh, I have to give all these guys some kind of climbing skill, because they're just... It's incredibly frustrating to just have them drop one block down. Ah, there you go. It's taken forever to do this, but what am I going to do? Dragon wants to see these guys do this all by themselves, so I'm going to have to just sit there and watch them. It's wasting time. Alright, let's see if we can grab something else. Alright, these trees actually pop back up. So it took, I guess about 4 or 5 game nights for these to pop back up. A bunch of trees here, which I do want. And let's see, anything else? Not really. Alright, how are we doing? Not even across. Great. Is it just me, or did this lake drop in water? In the water level, that is. Is it just me? Huh. Alright, how are we doing? Just sitting watching them by themselves. One at a time. Wow, no back walls either? They're not giving me back walls? Oh, there we go. One back wall, which I can kind of replace. Stop walking. Just replace the back wall. Go ahead, go back. Alright, we're gonna get that, and that. Anything else? We'll get one more root. I just want to replace the back wall. Okay. I've already done that many times, but okay. No, I just want you to replace the back wall. Go home. More back wall. Just want them to replace the back wall.
Ow. Uh-oh. Ow.
And I think we're kind of almost done here. I could probably replace all of the dirt. So that took longer than that needed to take, but hey, Dragon wants it this way, so we're gonna keep doing that. Really? Alright, just grab that. Stop, you're killing me, guys, seriously. Here. Go, get out of the way. Go ahead. Alright, I'm gonna replace all of this dirt here. I just want to make sure that all this dirt is kind of recuperated in the game. Alright, so we're basically done digging. I want to dig this out here too. Let me slow down the game a little bit. Let me see if I actually have space for an elevator to come straight down. I actually do. Thinking maybe... You know what? Let me see something. I was thinking of building just a straight ladder going straight down. Oh, let me see how much this does now. It does a damage of 20, and my club does 15. Oh, another thing that they added in the game was, or is, a new type of skeleton with a shield, which takes a ton less damage than, from the Tesla towers, and a ton less damage from melee. I'm guessing we're probably gonna see him in the next time I get attacked. But for now, let me see if I can build out a straight ladder going, just so I can have the ability to fish down here. What do I need? 1, 3, about 5. I need about 5 more ladders, which I do have. How much wood do I have? You know what? Let's build out a couple more ladders. And let's build this out. Come with me. I want to build out another... I want this thing to go basically straight down into the pond area. Alright, let's speed this up. I don't think I really need this. I can get that out. And a couple more. I'll leave that. Let me see. And one more. And I think we're kind of done here. Let me see, how much health do you have? You actually have enough to kill these guys out. Really? Oh my god, seriously. How about now? You still can't kill him? Fine. Here. Very annoying. Wow. Kill that. Alright, so basically I can get to this area here. And I kind of want to be able to come across. Here, we'll do that. Alright, there we go. So now we can come out here. What else did we get? Ah, pink mushroom. Alright. So I can come basically down here and fish all I need. You guys can all kind of go home. Hold on before I do that. Here, let me replenish some... Really? Come on. Oh. Let's try that again. Come on. Get out of the way. You can't kill this guy? Oh, are you an archer? Is that it? Good. Get out of the way so I can just fill this back up. Why are you being an asshole? Just build this fucking thing. Good God, man. There we go. Now go home. Alright, everybody go home just so you can rest. Alright, everyone go to bed. Go rest. Alright, so everybody's going to bed. Except for this guy. Alright, so there we go. We kind of expanded out our place. I can come down here and fish now, straight up. And we got some new coal. I guess I can probably build out some stuff for them to eat. Cook them some food at this point. Let me see how much coal I have. 23. Do I really want these guys to survive? Alright, let me go back. I really want that heavy bow. This thing's gonna be just phenomenal when I get it. But it's pretty much the last thing, the last part of the tech tree, which kind of sucks. But I'll get there eventually, obviously. So I kind of want to finish out the bottom, just to be able to get a little better armor. I'm gonna need these three. Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna have to cook a bunch of meat, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 of them. So I'm gonna have to cook some of this stuff. So let's go ahead. Let's go and do this. Spend my coal on just building some stuff out for them to eat. Let's see how much we get. Oh, they're not giving me very much. Oh, they're giving me nothing after the first one. That sucks. What else can I build out? Eggs. Green salad. I can't do a green salad. I don't have any apples. I'll have to do eggs, I guess. Alright, let's build out some eggs, which I have a good amount of. And coal.